there, you hipster cunts. Welcome back to the Squire Syndrome podcast. Hope you're well. I'm your host, Ben Gilman. Welcome back to the best TV podcast in Atlanta. I've already made Troy Salmon laugh. Welcome. I hope everything is good. Happy New Year. Oh, wait, we did that last week. But this week I have an extra person instead of just one person. So, as always, I'm joined by the woman who oh, bollocks, I've done it wrong. But I'm going to keep going because it's funny.
Do it.
As always, I'm joined by a woman who how do I put this in a way that isn't offensive? Likes cock more than a porn star. It's Tara Chloe.
Hello, let's talk about Matt Smith's meat package is flopping around according to Twitter. Well, I didn't write it, but the Twitter fangirls did.
I hesitated on that, but I thought, you know what? No, we're just going to go with it. It's going to be that type of week. Welcome back. And we're joined by a man who was so tired last week after celebrating a year by masturbating to all the Stardom bikini magazines. He's finally got his cock sorted out. It's Troy Salmon. And his mum told him to clean up his bedroom.
Oh, my God.
Welcome back, sir. Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year to you guys, man. This guy's Stardom, bro. This guy, bro. Oh my God.
And we can't find Helen Watkins because she's had a lot of drinking, and because she's Scottish, that's also she's got a drinking problem, and she was hanging out with drag queens in that order, and that's why she's still recovering from a 2-week hangover. So, welcome back to the Syndrome. How are you two miserable bastards doing?
I'm doing good. Julia is the champion in Stardom. That's all I care right now. I feel good. I feel good right now. I feel good.
Time Namako will be taking that belt off of her at some point.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Actually, just to quickly get into the Stardom, I would like the winner of the 5-star to not win the belt because there's a pattern emerging over the last 3 years.
Yeah.
The 5-star winner goes and gets the belt at the end of the year show. The person who wins the 5-star should not win it. They should wait. Julia should have the belt for 2 years. So the same person, Tam Nanako, wins the 5-star second time. Then she beats Julia in 2024. That's a story. That's how you do it. Or she drops it randomly somewhere. You can't keep having a year-long reign from the 29th of December to the 29th of December. They've done it for 3 years now. I'm ready for Stardom to tell me a different story. Oh, by the way, I figured out clearly Mina Shirakawa is going to get the push all the way to beat Saya.
Oh, yes. You know that's coming.
She's going to win her, and then she's going to win the belt. That's
one of my favorites. Mina.
Club Venus. Sorry. Club Venus.
All day.
With some British people. Yes, foreigners are allowed back in Japan. Nice to see some foreigners. Anyway, before Tara falls asleep and face parts into the table.
Yes.
How are you two?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna travel.
Why do you sound like Daffy Duck?
Yep, just gonna travel.
Do you even know what a Daffy Duck is?
I know what's Daffy Duck.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. So, I mean, I know what Troy's going to talk about. So, like, you're so slow, bruv. We've already done season 2 of Alice in Borderland. That's just going there.
No, I'm not talking about that. You can talk about
you
that.
You said they're clapping noises, right?
Well, that's just, I finished season 2.
Yeah, so how was it?
And I want to see what Troy thinks of season 1, because I watch his YouTube videos, so I know he's parked himself at the end of season 1. So, we can have a chat with Troy first about season 1. I will talk about season 2 with no spoilers, because I want Troy to finish it with no spoilers. Like Tara did for me. She didn't spoil anything, and I've watched it all now. So then, let's do it in a structured way, professionally, like, for once. So,
let's do it.
I'm saving some stuff for when Helen gets out of her hangover state, so I'm keeping Western shows off until next week. So, Troy, how was season 1 of Borderland for you?
Oh, man, I enjoyed it. It was a very good season. And that finale was insane. I love that finale.
I've got a bombshell here. I'm going to get a bomb out here. It's basically, it's better than Squid Game, so go fuck yourself.
Wow, better than Squid Game.
By the end of season 2, better than Squid Game because it's more unpredictable. There's more different environments. Squid Game's very. They just feel like dickheads to be dickheads all of a sudden. Whereas people are in debt. It's very hard to feel sorry for people in debt. And I'm sorry, but a lot of them are very hard to like characters. Borderland is more real people.
You know what? So watching season 1 now, I'm just thinking about Squid Game because you brought up Squid Game. I'm thinking to myself, give season 1 Borderland season.
Borderland's not as predictable as Squid Game because I called the old man immediately. I knew where it was going.
I think, yeah. To be honest, yeah, a lot of people because it was dodgy from the start when you first saw him. They're like, "What's the old man in here? What the heck is going on here?" But but the thing is, this Borderland, yeah, I'd say Borderland is a little bit better, a little fractionally better than Squid Game. Squid Game has obviously the fanfare and the pizzazz, the gloss over like most Korean shows. But Borderland is just a solid show, show than Squid Game.
The original season of Borderland, I think it piggybacked off Squid Game because it didn't really dent the top 10 because the Squid Game was quite similar. Nice to see Alice in Borderland got like a quick surge of popularity to get to a second season. Now, what do you think works about Borderland for you for the first season? What characters did you like? I'm interested.
What works? Okay.
I know they're fake now.
All right. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna go with this. What would be my favorite character of the show?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say a favorite character of the show. Obviously, people who survived. I'd say right now the ones who's left. I'd say, damn. Oh man, I like I'd say more of the other two. I'd say Chishia and Queena. I like them too, man. I like them too. Especially Queena and the backstory. I like the fight with it.
Trousers on in the second season. She's no longer running around in a bikini bottom. She's going to be very happy about season 2. She puts pants on, as the Americans say in season 2, which is a lot more or less distracting, to be fair.
Hey, her fight with the last boss in season 1 was incredible. I love that fight.
There's more of that.
That fight was incredible.
I mean, what do you think of the grey-haired guy?
Oh, Chishia.
Yeah.
I love his character as well. I love his character. He's a great character.
You're going to like season 2. He gets
that guy is just so creative. I love it. This guy is like a whole anime villain. This guy will just create a random artifact, a random object, and make it into a killing machine. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know how he does it. But he does it. The fire with the flipping accelerant on the gun. I was like, oh my! I was like, yo. Killed him. My man, Niguri killed him, bro. Niguri got wiped. I was like, oh snap. But yeah, man. Shishia is a great. Apparently, people are saying he's amazing in season 2. So I want to see how they make it even more amazing in season 2.
I think they noticed. I think they noticed because they kind of split the team up a bit in season 2. Without spoiling.
Yeah.
He gets quite a few moments where he gets to be a dude on his own in his own games.
Oh snap! Okay.
Tara will know what I'm talking about, and he's very clever. He gets to stand alone solo. So, without spoiling it, the team splits off. There are quite a few solo characters. Tara, again, will know what I'm talking about. Of the solo characters on their own, he's the one that stands out the most because the other ones just kind of disappear for a while, and you don't see until episode 7 when, oh my god, shit hits the fan. In one of the damnedest fight scenes I've ever seen. Tara again will know what I'm talking about.
The hype is real.
Basically, Chishia's like
episode 7, King of Spades, yo.
Oh my gosh, I feel this is gonna be. You're hyping me up too much, man. Oh man, please.
I'm not gonna say who survived at that point, but it's very female powered. That one of the last fights, and I'm a bit disappointed with. Troy will know this isn't spoilers for characters' fates. Anne isn't really there. The one with short hair from the beach. She's not really in it. Bit disappointed with that. she kind of gets left to the side. She gets planted to the side. Some characters just turn up randomly, and sometimes you think that they're dead when they're not. That's a bit annoying. And the explanation for everything. Tara, are you happy, without spoiling what it is so we don't spoil it for Troy, are you happy with the explanation?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I had to figure it out first because it's not explicit.
Okay.
But then you realise what's happened. Because there is a few cheeky moments in episode 8. Again, Tara will know what I'm talking about because I'm being very careful because Troy hasn't seen it. With the main villain, tells a few cheeky things and you keep getting faked out a few times. You're like, oh. And it doesn't, the main villain doesn't tell the truth. And it's kind of insane fake outs. And you don't know when the truth is coming. But I feel when people got taken, it felt like it hit. Like Squid Game never had that. I'm sorry, it didn't. There was some good moments,
but this one,
second season, and they've wrapped it up. They clearly came with an idea for 2 seasons. They've done the manga storyline. It stands at 16 episodes. I don't think it needs any more. They could most probably do a spin-off with new characters in the same setting again.
Yeah.
I can see what Tara means now. They could set it up for a spin-off, but it doesn't need to. The main storyline of this show is now shut. Oh, and there is a big naked dude in like episode 2 that they really do take the piss with his butt cheeks and the poses he's on. Sexy, you've seen it in the WhatsApp group, Troy. Him kneeling on the ground.
I saw it. I was like, Tara, where's Tara?
Titty showing, just showing off his titty, y'all.
Jeez. I saw it in the group and I was like, what the heck is this? I was working. I saw my phone started alarming. I was like, what the heck is this? Turned around. I was like, what the heck is this?
I will say, Tara, knowing what we know about how it happens, my question to you is this: what was he doing when it happened? Because you know how it all is and what this is. So my question is, why did he have no clothes on? That's the question. I'm not spoiling.
Why did he have no clothes on?
That's what my wife said. Is that what was he doing? Why has he got no? Again, we can't tell Troy but where's his clothes? Like, that's a question. Anyway, so
okay, let's just say he practices nudism, so that's why he's like that.
He was busy doing something. Anyway, so he was busy doing something that we don't know. We know what the other characters are, and you get flashbacks to their life before the game started as well.
Oh, okay.
So you kind of get like a little bit with Usagi, the climber, and her dad that climbed up the mountain. You get like tales back to the geeky friends that the main character had. And there is a bit too much talking in the middle of a death game, which is a Japanese shonen thing that I hate. I'm your arch rival. Let me tell you how my ninja powers work, Naruto, so you can beat. Shut up. If it's a level death game, shut up. Sorry, it's one I hate the fact that Japanese shows sometimes they talk too much when there's a life or death game on. Nobody would keep talking. Just play the game.
Yeah, so why are you just like exposing yourself? Like,
we could be friends, you know. No, you couldn't be friends. It's Sasuke, Naruto, or whatever. Anyway, so tick. Look forward to season 2 because boy, it's going to be fun. It starts hard and it doesn't stop from there. It's like
breakneck speed, yeah.
It's Need for Speed. It's Fast and the Furious. It's Burnout 3 to Burnout 2. It just goes up another gear.
Burnout 3. Oh, that's savage, yeah. That's fast, yeah. Oh,
you know what I'm talking about. It's a Will Ospreay. It makes what's a really flippy wrestler? Taki Michinoku. He looks like a Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay makes him look like a slow Taki Michinoku. There you go.
Right.
Okay, so there's that. I watched season 2 of Kakegurui. Kakegurui.
Kakegurui.
Kakegurui.
I watched season 2.
Look at Ben's face. It's like
Not happy because
happy,
it's
no?
5 episodes, the gambling show, and I got to the end of it. And went, so go see the cinema and go see the movie that finishes the entire story in cinemas. I don't live in fucking Japan, you cunts. Fuck
Damn.
you. Where's my movie? Where's my movie, Netflix? What a waste of potential. Go watch the anime because that's just the first season that the first 2 seasons have.
Yeah.
What a payoff. You don't even get to see the payoff on Netflix. I think it's disgusting. If you know there's a movie, put that on Netflix so that we can get the payoff, at least
Exactly.
in the first season.
Yeah, exactly. What the heck?
Disgusting. Disgusting. I'm not happy. Not happy. I want to cause a riot. Do want to keep saying well done to the actors who do the anime faces though. Like, they really go for it. Again, season 2 of Old Enough, the one where kids walk down a Japanese road, is back on, and now it will flash back to here's who they are now, and it's like cool, and then they put their kids, kids into like doing a little thing in modern day Japan. There's only 10 episodes though. I want 30 of these things. They're like Skittles. They're really addictive. The first season had 20 of them. Some people may say it's boring. It's Japanese kids. Our kids in England can't even wipe their own ass because they're too overprivileged now and baby. Yeah. These kids are off going down the shops at age 2 just to go buy some fish and come back to mum. What's your excuse, UK children? Oh, yeah, because our country is full of people that stab each other. And adopt children. So, but it's a good show. Go watch that. Hopefully we'll get a 3rd season. I could watch that forever. Tokyo Vice. I've stalled on Tokyo Vice on the BBC. I'm a bit.
Oh yeah, what's something Tokyo Vice? You kind of stalled on it a little bit.
It's about a real life news reporter. I think I've spoken about this before. I don't know if you were here or not because you disappeared like.
I was here.
So I've stalled out halfway.
I need to watch it though because I watched a couple. I need to finish it off.
It's a sign that it's good. It's a 7 out of 10, but it's not like In Borderland when you want to see the next thing. It's exciting. That's not a bad thing. It's just a show that does it very slowly and isn't Russian. It's like one of the Yakuza games, you know, the video game series.
Yeah.
It's a long-ass plot and it's going to take a while to get to the exciting stuff, but the characters are interesting, but there's no major plot twists. It's just about Yakuza. So maybe because I've seen a lot of Yakuza storylines in the Yakuza series, I feel like I've been here a million times before because there's only so many times you can tell a Yakuza story. If you've seen a lot of Yakuza films or cinema from Japan like I have, this isn't going to do it. But it's solid enough. But again, like his Dark Materials, I've kind of stalled in the first 3 episodes. I know it will get better at the end. The acting's great. They finally decided, whoops, a daisy, we better get James McAvoy back in. Why wasn't he there in season 2?
Oh my gosh, yes.
You know, COVID be damned. That's just an excuse. I'm enjoying it and seeing him and professional pervert Ruth Wilson. As I said when we talked about Luther, she's a pervert. She looks like a sneaky pervert who sniffs pants.
She looks so.
She's into kinky shit, I'm telling you.
Yeah, she must be. Come on, now. She must be into all that stuff.
So basically, I think it's great. I think the acting's good. Yeah. It's just going a bit slowly, but the special effects is good. The storyline is interesting. Yeah. God is an angel, not a god. There is no god. It's kind of playing really religiously on Christianity, but not saying it. Yes. And I am interested to see where it's all going. But again, like Tokyo Vice, it's not in a mood to do fastness. It's meant to make you sit here. So shows that are like popcorn sugar, like Coca-Cola style, I can down that in all day. Your In Borderlands demands you watch the next episode because it knows how to do a cliffhanger. And with Tokyo Vice and his Dark Materials, I think it's a bit more of a take your time, mate thing.
Yeah.
Which is fine. They're both good shows. And Dark Materials, I'm excited to see how they end it because I haven't read the book, so I don't know how it ends.
Yeah, me either. I've not read the books at all, so.
But there is a slight problem due to the delay of the 2 seasons. Yeah. They've grown up too quickly now.
Yeah, it's how old they are now.
She went from 12 to 16, 17, and it's meant to be within a year. So now she's got massive tits that weren't there before. Shouldn't say that. But she's obviously really matured. She's an adult now. She was a child when she started, and now the gap is too big. And her and even Will, the guy who plays Will, is shot up a bit and a deeper voice. So unfortunately, it is quite comical that the time length is so small. But they've grown too quickly because of COVID. They had to delay shooting the 3rd season.
I was like, oh my gosh. The age difference, like, everyone's like, whoop, whoop. Even the guy, even was it Roger in the Underworld? He's literally
Who
just
cares about Roger?
He's literally just this tall.
A random background character. He's like the most inconsequential character ever. Roger, I can't even remember what you look like from season 1.
Roger.
James McCoy is the best actor ever. He sacrificed that child. Well done.
Oh my God, so savage.
So there is one more show I want to talk about.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm getting all my stuff out.
Oh, do it, get it out there.
The Future Diary, which is a Japanese rom-com show.
Future Diary.
Oh. You remember this, don't you?
I remember what you used to talk about. Yeah, I remember.
Season 1, they have to do what the diary tells them, and it's just I just about got
chaos
the season because it's so boring. I was only doing it to study Japanese, to be fair.
Ben used to hate you. Ben was like, I'm just gonna watch you just for the sake of watching.
I'm doing it for my education at this point.
Oh my God.
I hate romantic shows because they're so fake. So this time they've put 2. Okay, episode 1. There's 1 girl. There's a twist. 1 girl, 2 men. So the girl has all the power.
Yeah.
So it's basically episode 1. They're on either ends of like a giant, like a bridge, and there's a theme park on either side in Japan somewhere. Yeah. She has to keep going every time the bell rings. If somebody rings a bell, like there's like a bell, and you go, like you pray at a shrine.
Yeah.
Sometimes some arsehole member of the public rings the bell. She's got to run across the other bridge to be with the other guy. So she's got to keep disappearing every 5 minutes on both of them. And it's so dumb. No man would put up with it.
That's ridiculous.
Like, oh, she's run off again for 20 minutes. Right, fuck that. I'm gone. I'm done. Has the tampon gone down the toilet and she's trying to get out and she's got stuck in the toilet?
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
She's stuck in the toilet? I don't know. Has she seen another guy across the bridge? I don't know. It's so dumb. And then they meet her in the bridge and she's taking photo of, I kid you not, sumo wrestlers on a zip line. And it's so contrived. It's awful. There's 2 men and it's so painfully scripted. They're best mates. They're most awkward. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Let's go, man.
It's like, no man will be like that. It'd be like, if that was real life, it'd be like, bitch, I'm not into freeways. See you later.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do no freeway. I'm good. I'm out of there.
Yeah, it's so patiently scripted as a drama, and I like Fishbowl Wives, the other month. I've dropped it because, like, I will drop shows if I don't think you're up to scruff. Tokyo Vice has kind of skimmed it a few times, but it's doing enough. It's getting more interested now that people are getting kidnapped and tortured, and I like that. So well done, Tokyo Vice, for recovering. Give me some actual Yakuza doing Yakuza stuff, not all this honor crap. I want to see Yakuza kicking the shit out of someone. And then, when Japanese people shout in Japanese, it's exciting. It sounds so vicious when they're like angry. That voice. Nothing cooler than a Yakuza shouting. It would be scary if it was me.
The Japanese boy, then when they go, oh, sounds
Yakuza
savage.
sound awesome when they're angry. I know they're bad people, but it's so funny. Because of the Yakuza series. But don't watch love romance shows. Give me irony back. At least that was set where I was learning about African countries, Asian countries, and it's quite cute. On a bus with 6 strangers, you find your love. Felt a bit. I know it's still a bit scripted, but it felt more real than Terrace House, My Future Diary. You know, that type of.
Oh, jeez.
You know, I did start to watch Terrace House. It was the first Japanese thing I watched on Netflix, and I now look at myself and want to slap that 2015 Ben.
Just say, what was I doing?
Slap that boy for his bad taste. Because now there's a lot more choice. I love more, and because of COVID, they get not traveling. Hopefully, we get a new Ainuli soon because I'm ready for a decent Japanese dating show again.
Yeah.
And which one of you is watching Run for the Money?
I haven't continued yet, but just got a really great idea. The Japanese version of Singles Inferno.
They'll all be like this. Oh yeah. Hello, kawaii. Yeah. Please don't touch me. I'm not sexy. I'm kawaii. Oh, kawaii. No. Because that show will be like Terrace House.
It's funny.
It's for anorexic, not anorexics, insomniacs. Anorexic insomniacs. That's the name of this the podcast.
Anorexic insomniacs.
Other than Japanese shows, are we allowed to talk about other shows as well?
Can I just say one thing? What I do love about Koreans is they've got this effing American energy, like with like if they're
culture.
It's really funny. So British people and it's kind of like Japanese people, we kind of have this thing of humble.
Yes.
But I've noticed Koreans are more like Americans. Here's my shirt. Here's my 6-pack.
Yeah.
You know all this.
Put your shit down, yo.
Sorry. Troy's turned on right now. He's actually confused.
I don't know.
No, but it's like the bro dude humor is quite funny. I remember watching the first episode of Singles Inferno, and
Which season?
Yeah, I'm hot and sexy because I go to the gym. I'm like, oh my god, it's
okay. Which season is that? Which season?
They've cracked Love Island.
The Korean Love Island. I love it.
Yeah, it is a Korean Love Island.
Essex is its own country. We do not recognise it's part of the UK.
Oh my god, Ben loves dumping on Essex. Come on, bro.
Essex is not part of the UK. There's your episode title.
Oh.
Really? I thought it's like Essex is the UK.
No,
like
it's its own independent country, like Scotland,
so
Ireland.
Here's my take. Essex is the UK, like Yishun is to Singapore.
France, if you want Essex, you can have it.
I'll do it to my Essex Massive. Essex Massive. I respect you guys, man. I love you guys. Got a lot of friends over there. Hey, love you guys.
Essex, hey, friends. Yeah.
Essex.
You pity them.
Essex all there. Oh no. Ben, savage.
He's not your real friend. He just pities you because he's too nice.
Pities. Oh my god.
Essex. France
I don't
have
any
Essex.
friends in Yishun. I do not like Yishun.
Oh no. Sure. Shots fired.
France can have Essex. We don't want. The UK doesn't want them. France can have Essex.
Oh my gosh. Essex is getting catching strays out here right now. Bullets flying everywhere in Essex. Oh gosh. Sorry, Essex. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. That's the episode title of this week's podcast, 138. France can have Essex. Some of the nicest people I met are from Essex, and that's why it's so bad. Because you're more intelligent than them, Troy. That's why.
Oh my god! No,
Troy's really punching down on people more than I am.
Don't say that.
They're really nice people. They're simple. That's why you like.
Oh wow!
Right. And they were.
You want to know the Singapore equivalent of Essex? It's Yishun. Yishun. It's a hillbilly area where all the weird things happen, and there's a cat serial killer on the loose, yo.
Cool.
Right.
Oh, I know. I think the person I don't like lives nearby. There.
Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah. It's
I don't know if
Sarah.
Sarah nearby, but
Essex Sarah.
probably explains the primal behavior of not thinking.
This podcast is beginning to go off the rails now. This is the bit where we go off the rails.
Definitely, yes. I'm pretty savage, you know. And my New Year's resolution
To be more savage.
My New Year's resolution is to be more savage.
Well, I knew it. I knew it. See, I knew it.
This podcast is going to be amazing.
More savage.
More savage Tara is going to make us go down interesting places.
Glorious.
Yeah, well, pretty much. It's a New Year's resolution to be more savage.
Last week, I challenged you to make me a fan video of Matt Smith and a Japanese guy from
Oh shit, I forgot about it. I didn't do it.
Having a lightsaber dick duel, like, you know, the dick swapping about. Have you done that for me?
No, I forgot.
You need to get on that. That'll be a TikTok sensation. And you can have like the music, like, you know, like the na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na, like the lightsaber duels. Just have zing, zing, zing. And they're just both standing there with like Superman pose.
Oh my god.
So, what do you guys watch this week? Let's get back to TV.
Oh my gosh, it just ripped me off.
Yeah, okay, so I'll go first. I have been watching Singles Inferno Season 2, and I get a lot to say about it.
Singles Inferno?
Yeah, okay, so basically Singles Inferno Season 2 is the continuation to Season 1, and they have a whole new cast, and I do believe that the Season 2 cast is better because they have a Miss Korea winner, the pageant winner. I mean, she's not my favorite. Let's just start with the best one. Okay, they have a Harvard student, a Harvard pre-med student, an actress, model, and I think the rest were like beauty pageant winners or something. Yes, and guys wise, we are going to go deep into. Let's do a picture. Hold on.
Tara, is that Lee Dahi?
Oh, you do realise this is an audio thing and they cannot see your picture, right?
No, because it's Troy, what were you saying?
Oh, was it that woman, Lee Dahe? Is that her name?
Yeah, the commentator. Yeah, she's the commentator.
I love that woman. Love that woman. She's in the show that I'm going to talk about today. Love that woman.
Oh, you've turned into Tara this week. Lovely.
She's amazing. She is amazing.
This week, Tara wants to have sex on the beach.
No, I don't want to. Okay, let's
no,
go.
I don't want to.
Let's talk about this guy. His name is Choi Jong-woo. He's a bloody simp. And he's a bloody simp, but well, he's a nice guy, decent guy. But he's a goddamn simp, yo. And he actually cried when the girl rejected him. Like, yeah, actually, to be frank, I didn't know guys cry when girls reject them today.
No.
Damn.
Do guys cry?
I never cried, but.
Okay.
That's not true. I've seen.
And this guy is Jay. He is, according to some of the Koreans on TikTok, he tries to act all smarty pants with the glasses and shorts and all, but he's actually secretly a pervert and a slutty pervert. And you know what? I just don't like him. He pisses me off a lot. And
he looks like he's come from a clone factory. I swear to God.
All the clones right now. They're all cloned.
I can't tell the difference when they take their shirts off. From Tara shows us all these Korean men. I can't. Yeah, they look like they're in a clone factory. The same hairstyle.
This dude is Hanbin. He's a nice guy. A total green flag.
It's the same hairstyle. It's like from here to here.
All right, this is an audio platform.
Guys that we like, yeah.
Tara,
what?
Listeners cannot see the pictures you're showing.
Take control of your city. Take control.
Okay? What? Okay, and then Shin Dong-woo, a shitty doctor. I don't like him. First of all, he's ugly. He thinks he's hot, but he's ugly. He needs a mirror from Daiso or Yakuyen store. And he is so fucking pushy. Like when he meets a girl, he pushes, like he falls in love at first sight, basically, and he pushes to. Yeah, this is what I don't like in a guy. I get pissed when it happens when a guy pushes. Okay, and no, I don't like this one much, but
Tara's just on a rampage right now, man. What's going on?
Yes, let's talk about this red flag guy called Kim Jin Young. He came in like an alpha macho, like, oh, Mr. Big Dick, flapping around, doesn't wash it, kind of like all the alpha male shit. And I know, I get it, he's a former military specialist. Now he's a content creator, and I'm not sure if you want to see his shit on TikTok, but basically he's screaming like those dudes from the Stammy Hoi restaurant in Thailand and doing weird stuff on the internet. Like, he has no proper career. He flops around from show to show, and he's on various dating shows. He's a playboy with a goddamn loud mouth. He wears a Maori tribal tattoo, and he thinks he's one of them. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't really think he's one of them. Nothing wrong with wearing a tribal tattoo, but he has no stable income and most likely looking for a rich girl, so that he rejected the students, so most likely looking for a rich girl to take care of him because he can't take care of himself. I don't know what peanuts his shitty content creation owns. It's all fucking stupid, you can see on TikTok. And I don't get why all the girls are so goo gaga over him. You know what's my take? All these girls are very young, in their early 20s, but if you give someone like me, a 30-year-old, you show me this guy, I'm more likely to punch him in the face. Because he's just a loudmouth, stupid guy who tries to show off he has a big dick energy, but I'm pretty sure he has a tiny peen, and yeah, he's good at hooking girls because he's a playboy. And you know what, my colleagues and my circle and I, we all don't like him. He got shit-faced in the end. It's like, the blonde dude in George of the Jungle going, I'm the most handsome guy, y'all. I should go first. And he trips and falls an elephant poo-poo. Wait, I'll bring an elephant. Hold on.
Again, audio platform.
Hey, wait, I'm bringing elephant. Now you are.
We need to do a video. We need to do a video.
Yeah, you see this elephant? And all the other African native characters laugh at him and say, ha ha ha, bad guy falls in poo-poo. Classic element. This is when we throw our heads back and laugh. Okay. Yeah, so that's all I can say about this stupid guy called Kim Jin Young. And he's not handsome. He looks like that creature, the one with purely black beady eyes from a horror movie. I don't know what movie you call it.
That's a man that smokes too much weed right there.
Yeah, and he has a shitty mullet. Like, what the fuck? Shitty mullet. Like, yeah.
What's up, bruv?
Big hi, bruv.
Yeah, he has a fucking shitty mullet, to be frank. And there's even a list counting all the sins he has done. Basically, all the red flags he has done. There's even a list. Yeah, and he's a playboy. To the girls he rejected, he say, let's talk more after this outside the Inferno, and chooses another girl. So I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Yeah, okay, now let's talk about this guy, Kim Se-jun. He's a nice guy. We like him. Okay. Yeah, so those are all, that was my ranting on Seagull's Inferno. And I don't know why, but I'll be very frank. I know good Korean guys are out there, but they pick all the shallowest. The girls are okay on this show, actually. I don't know why, but they pick the shittiest men.
They all fit gym buddies first season.
No, they are.
But they pick the shittiest men, actually, to be... shitty men to be on this show. I didn't really like any guy in season 1, to be frank. But season 2, there's only 2 guys that are likable.
Okay. Damn. That was a rundown. Jeez. Who's your favorite character on the show? Who's your favorite character then? Who's it?
For me, season 2, I'm gonna choose Nadine, the Howard student. Yeah.
You got that one, so you got that show. So what do you think? Is it a good show?
For me, I enjoyed it actually because to be frank, for me, it's quite entertaining, and it's something that I could talk to my colleagues about. And we all don't like Jin Young because he's a loudmouth, big dick guy. Not say big dick guy, puny dick guy who pretends he has the biggest dick in all of Asia, or like he's the Prince of Asia or something. Like, dude, you're just a jobless content creator with shitty content. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, ego so big, think his dick so big, but it's puny, think he's the Prince of Asia. Bro, come on, seriously. If you're the Prince of Asia, you would earn a few Lamborghinis and a Ferrari and a penthouse by now. But no, you're looking for a rich woman to buy all that for you. And he tried, because Nadine is Korean American, my colleague and I think that in a way he's using her to go to the US because he kept flirting like, oh, I want to go to America, I want to buy a military tank, blah 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 blah, I want to do these kind of things in America. Like, oh,
Buy a
okay.
military tank.
He's ex-military, that's why.
Oh yeah, well, why buy a tank?
You should stay there. Just stay there. Yeah, so that's my pick.
So
that's your pick?
Yeah, and the second one I talk about is Ginny and Georgia. Do you guys watch it?
Ginny and Georgia. What's that?
It's about a single mom. She's a hillbilly hick from the Confederate. She has that. I told you. I don't know. Let me try to copy it. Like, I told you. I have the Southern accent. I'm a hillbilly, y'all. I'm the Confederate. I'm a hick. I'm a redneck from Alabama.
Oh, spit. Spit.
This is the fuck. We fuck our horses. And we support Team Green and House of the Dragon because we are misogynists. We like to fuck our sisters and female horses. That's what they are. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. So anyway, it's okay because I had an American friend from Carolina who is anti-Confederate, so she moved to California. She's anti-home. Yeah, I don't blame her. Because I deal with a lot of Confederate people when I was working in the call center, and they're stupid as fuck. Yo, seriously. Yeah. They call me to ask questions that they can even find on Google search. Bro, seriously? Yeah. Anyway. Anyway. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Ginny and Georgia. Okay, so the mom is basically a hillbilly and she's trying to cover up and erase her past. That I don't really blame her because if I was a hick or hillbilly, I'd be very embarrassed too, and I'll cover up my past, to be honest. And any hillbilly family members that exist, I would be talking to them if they still live in a trailer and act like that. So, I mean, I'm being very serious. To be frank, yeah. So, okay, and she actually had a relationship with a black guy, and when she was a teenager, and she has a black daughter, and then she had a relationship with another guy, this white guy, and she has a second kid. So basically, the mom whose name is Georgia has two different kids from two different husbands. Yeah, and she's just like bringing them around and all, like lugging them around. And in the southern states, I don't know why, seriously, but in the end, in this show, she actually goes to a northern and decent state, which is good. And yeah, so the show goes on from there.
Okay. All right. Think it's a good show a good recommendation for us?
I think it's a good recommendation. It's actually quite interesting. Yeah.
With the hillbillies, yeehaw! I'm down southern Alabama.
Yeah, the kids are not yeehaw though. They are alright. They grew up alright. Okay. But the mom is a yeehaw.
I'm a southern belle. She a southern
And I just heard in those southern states you actually have to keep one or two guns in your house because it's not safe.
It's the South, isn't it? That's where the savages out there.
Yes,
it's the Wild West.
Yeah. They have to keep one or two guns in the house because it's not safe. Then I'm like, yo, you know what? If I ever move to America, I'm not going to ever go to the fucking Confederate ever. I'm just gonna stay on the West Coast and the East Coast.
Stuff like that. Stuff America.
I mean, the Confederate is like Essex.
So my question is, because it's number one right now on Netflix's TV shows, is it worth the number one spot?
Let me check for Singapore.
Ginny and Georgia just got high ratings, yes.
I don't know. I think
it's still pretty.
I'm not sure if it's worth the number one, but to me it's quite interesting. So it should at least be in the top 10. But for Singapore, you know what? The top ours is Singles Inferno. on number 1.
That's your fault. You've streamed it 65 times.
And Ginny and Georgia is number 5 for us. You look at my screen,
6. Wow.
That's your
number
whole
5
list.
for us, and Singles Inferno is number 1.
So in the UK right now, this show's gone to number 1. But what I find interesting at number 3, Wednesday, since it launched 3 months ago, it's still in the top 3. It hasn't dropped out the top 3. It keeps going back to number 1.
Very strong.
Wednesday is 8 for us.
Wednesday's probably the most popular show in the last 6 months on Netflix, but it looks like staying power. It's ridiculous.
3 months. 2 months, 2 months. Yeah, Wednesday is
great though.
Number 8 for us now.
Yeah.
Right.
This week.
So let's go through the top 10 in Singapore. Number 1 is Singles Inferno. Yay, everyone's talking about it. Ginny and Georgia, number 5. Alice in Borderland, number 6. Wednesday, number 8.
Okay.
Okay. Top 8. All right. Okay. So.
Where are those cunts, Harry and Meghan?
Jeez. They're not even on the list.
Yeah, they fell off. They fell right off.
That Ginger Frick and his bitch of a wife. I'm not talking about Chris Evans and Billy Piper. I'm talking about.
I don't like them. Oh, and in Singapore, Terminator Genesis is number 6. You should check it out because they have Damon. They have Daemon Targaryen, Daenerys Targaryen, and Storm Shadow all in one.
That is a shitty movie, and you've got bad taste.
It's not a shitty movie, yo, because Matt Smith is inside there.
It's a bad movie.
Terminator 1 and Terminator 2, the rest of it you can ignore.
1 and 2, the rest are trash.
Yeah.
So I like Genesis because you know why? Matt Smith is inside with Lee Byung-hun.
Yeah, but we're not talking about your Game of Thrones spank pool going on. It's an awful shitty movie.
It's horrible.
But that's Matt Smith. He's nude. How can you say it's shitty when Matt Smith is nude? He's like the real sunshine.
It's still shitty. You're very like that's too shallow. Come on, you've got good taste normally, Tara Chloe. I'm not having you say Genesis is good. That's like saying Essex is an accepted part of the UK. We don't do it.
God,
but a nude Matt Smith brings sunshine to a shitty show.
Essex should be where all the paedophiles and Harry
and
Meghan
hell no, don't do that.
Wait, so Tarshan is from Essex?
Boom!
Don't do that.
So Tarshan is from Essex?
Yeah. Terminator Genesis is a pyro shite.
But Matt Smith is nude too.
Yeah, I don't care about Matt Smith. Terminator. We are here to save you. This is
we are here to save you. Save your soul.
Tara Chloe. Do not watch any more Terminator films besides 1 and 2 because you will want to end your life. This is the intervention you'll want.
To save your soul right now. This is it. We're trying to save your soul right now.
Matt Smith's naked ass or no naked ass is a horrible movie. Right. Troy Salmon.
All right, let's do it. All right, so, my only pick. The rest are going to be like rundowns, but my main and only pick right now is going to be something called Island.
Ah, yes.
There we go. Korean supernatural drama. This is
on my list.
So good. Island came out of nowhere. I was scrolling through Prime Video one day. I was scrolling down, and I was like, what is this? Island. It just came out. So let me check this out. And I put it on. And I was like, what the heck is this? It's got some mythological backstory of something called the Jeju Island, of these demons running rampant many years ago. Jeju Island. But literally just been come back to present day and been unleashed.
That sounds like a place where they just hit the randomize and went, Jojo, it's called Jojo.
It's called Jojo.
Go for it. All right, I'll let you go. Oh,
but yeah, there's a place called Jeju Island where there was this protector on this island, and he's literally just slaying these demons whenever they arise, because he's an immortal, and he had this dagger that basically senses whenever demons are present or whenever they're near or about to arise. And it stars. Let me go back to it. So it stars. Who is it? There we go. Kim Nam-gil.
That sounds like the guy who runs North Korea as well.
Yeah, he's a guy. He's this guy, bro. But literally, he's called Van.
It's the ill bit that makes me go, yeah.
It's called Van in the show. And we have a young priest in the show. He's very hip. He's very cool. Literally, Tara knows this guy, Cha Yun Woo, who I just talked about literally earlier on.
Yeah.
Boy band, aficionado, this guy. And literally, he's a cool character in the show as well. He's literally an exorcist from the Italian church. So I'm like, they call him Giovanni. I'm like, what the heck do you call this guy Giovanni? And then he literally speaks Italian from time to time, and he goes to Korea to meet the girl that was in Tara's show that she picked today, Lee Dae. My girl right there. My gosh, this woman is amazing.
Wait, so basically, the lady in Ireland is the commentator from Singles Inferno.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
she's one of the main characters.
Korea.
So wait, the commentator, so she can just come onto the beach and go, "I'm sexier than all you pricks," and just.
Oh no! Ireland is a supernatural show. Actually.
Yes.
No, but my joke is, if she's the announcer on Singles Inferno, she should just come out, slap them all, and go, "I'm an actor." Are you an actor? No.
I'm an actor. But yeah, she's like literally the main character in the show. She's everyone's trying to unlock her true form, because apparently she's like this, almost like this reincarnation of a mythical hero, or this promised person who's supposed to save the world. And she's this rich heiress in this show. She's literally, she's like, yeah. So, but to be honest, she doesn't really act like that too much, so she isn't that bad. And she's knows martial arts from those. She knows a judo throw. Literally, that's the one that she uses, that employs the most.
Judo, bro. The judo, bro.
So yeah, she's there. She has people that betrays her in the show because of her lineage. I would say lineage. But I can't say too much. I don't want to spoil it. You know what I'm saying? Because literally, Tara, have you seen it?
Not yet. I don't have the what platform is it?
Oh, Prime. Yeah, it's on Prime.
Sorry, hold on. This week's episode title is "Do You Know How to Judo, Bro?"
Oh my God, you are to judo. But yeah, she's very good catch. She's one of my favorites now in Korean.
Pretty.
Yeah, she is that too. Yes, but she's a very good actor.
Shallow motherfuckers on this show, I swear.
Oh, she's very pretty good. You know? She's a really good actor. She's a really good actor, by the way, as well. So that helps. That helps as well.
This happens to you, lovely.
Yeah. She just happens to. Yeah. No, yeah, she just happens to look that way, you know. But yeah, she's a really focal point of the show, and she runs away from all these demons that's tracking her down, and these demons are literally these spiked creatures looking like Doomsday. I'm like, oh my days, these designs are kind of mad. These kind of fire. Basically, they have powers that it's almost like a Bleach. Anyone seen on the show Bleach? Literally has those elements in the show as well. So quick step, those kind of maneuvers, flying in the air, floating around, going through buildings and that kind of thing, flying through the air. And it's a great show, great fun show, and I love it, man. I love the show. This show is really good right now. Prime Video, 6 episodes right now. Season 1 is out right now. It dropped on December 30th, 2022, first season. So I'm loving it. Love that show so far. So Ireland, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
It's got a hot chick in it as well.
Yes.
I would have to tell Nat to pull. You've got rid of her as a waifu though. She's gonna kick your ass.
Oh jeez. Oh no. Don't say it.
But then many people would take the splash off the top right from her. Yes. Anyway. Troy might have to take another week off wanking about Stardom.
Oh God! Hey guys, I got Japan passport. Look.
Oh God.
Oh Jesus.
See?
How come you got a Japanese passport?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you steal it?
I didn't steal it. My ancestor gave it to me.
It's Taurus.
We managed to get it approved.
Oh, she gave it to you, so it's not actually your passport. You're just keeping it as like a little piece of.
Yeah, just
Oh,
like.
no. My ancestor gave it to me.
Oh, that's really nice. It's an old-fashioned passport. That's
It
quite
looks good. I like the design. Yeah, nice design.
Yes, it's
looks like
mine.
a wallet.
Yeah.
It's mine.
Ooh.
Try what?
Take a picture and send it to me, please. I would like to show my wife that. That looks kind of cool. Anyway, is there any other form of business?
Oh my
No, bro. It's actually this.
I mean, about to say you're about to show me identify like stuff that's really like just for your eyes only. Anyway,
Yeah,
let's wrap this bad boy up. Has anybody else got anything that they want to plug before we go? House of Animation's back next week when I can be remembered to upload Sword in the Stone, talking of penises coming out of holes. Sword in the Stone. And then we are recording tomorrow for additional 4 weeks. We should hopefully get it back to a weekly schedule. House of Animation. So next Thursday, Sword in the Stone. That was recorded 3 months ago. I know it's been a long time. Yes, we know.
Look, I have a real one. It's the same color. Look.
Tara, we've gone past it. What are you doing?
I got a real Japan passport. Look, it's the same color.
Ben's like, we passed this already. We passed it.
No, passport. It's this one.
Tara, this is an audio platform. This is wasted on the listeners.
Okay.
If we do a video podcast, it's great. Maybe we should just do a fucking video podcast on the YouTube and just.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. Spot the fake.
Troy, we need to turn this to a video podcast now because
otherwise
these jokes go to the fucking heads of everybody because they don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What's going on there? What's going on? It's true.
Tar, I love you to pieces. I think you're fantastic. This is like people cannot see the beauty of that Japanese passport.
Yeah, people are gonna be like, I'm jealous now. They'll be like, I want to see it.
The same color. Look, it's the same color.
It's orange.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Anyway.
Yeah, it's the same color.
Tara, I want to go to sleep. I want to wrap this podcast up.
So the Singapore passport is the same color as the Japanese passport. Hey, really? You see? It's the same color. Look.
We need to
Almost the same color.
Oranges. Yes. It's nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's done. Very nice design.
Singapore's passport's quite nice too. Look it up on Google. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, the same color. Yeah.
Anyway, we got to wrap it up. So, House of Animation, Tara Curry, would you stop? Right. I'll kick you out of the group in a minute and finish this podcast with me and Joy. No, I'm joking. So, Sword in the Stone is up on Thursday. Then we are recording tomorrow, and hopefully we can start doing it every week and get a run together week after week after week after week because we are like 3 months behind. It is back. Animation is alive. So, you help yourself out. Tara, where can people see pictures of Singapore, Japanese passports, and hot Asian men who are dickheads?
Go to my channel and you will see hot Asian men except Jin Yong because I was shitting on him. That's why. Not exactly shitting on him with shit. I'm gonna shit on him with words.
You shit on him.
I was about to say, I was like,
oh, this is not
Tara, what is going on?
You want to take a shit on someone? That's
Tara, wow, that's
what do you say?
You want to take a shit on someone?
Ooh.
On someone?
I will shit on you. I don't give a fuck.
My God.
The classic.
You're the one that said you wanted to shit on someone. Anyway.
I don't want to shit on someone. My cat shit on someone.
Would you like to shit on Sarah?
No need. Just let her future partner do that.
Tasha will most probably pay you money.
They can have a third fetish.
We're using real names now, sons.
Yeah, you're using real names now.
This podcast is off the rails. Funny how I love you, Tara. All right. Anyway, Troy, do you want to do your pimping?
Oh yes, Legend of All 101.
Someone or something.
YouTube. Pop culture reviews, reactions, all that good stuff. You know where to find me. Like, share, subscribe. You know what to do.
Tara, do you want to see Matt Smith pee on someone? Is this where we're going?
No, I don't want. I don't want to see his yellow. I don't want to see his shishi.
I could go to Tara's level and make her laugh. That's good. What about Asian man from Borderland and Matt Smith peeing on each other?
No, thanks. I see them like molesting each other, but not peeing on each other.
Golden showers.
Damn. Oh,
we have gone to some places tonight. We've got a Facebook group. We have an email. It's all in below. Troy looks like his mind is. This is why
I'm not what am I hearing right now.
Troy's not going to be here next week. He's most probably going to be sick and just not here. So that is all. Everything is in the description below. Artwork, a whole lot. Just go do it. Yeah, I'm going to end this podcast before Chloe takes a picture on her phone. She better ask for my permission before she puts it on Instagram like she never does. She takes pictures and puts them on Instagram, and she never asks me if it's okay.
Ronnie, take a picture.
Done. It's okay. It's okay. If that's a picture, take it.
Yeah.
Let's do it off camera. Right. Okay. So, bye for me.
Bye from me.
Bye for me.
That's all shit and piss on and Prince Harry as we burn Essex to the fucking ground. Good night.